Oh man, lighting this dude up back in the spawn over here. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Alright, let's see if we can finish him off. We have his last stand activated. Turn and switch back to him. Come on, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, beyond godlike. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright, we gotta find a legend. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take this Fenrir out in time. Holy cow! We just melted him! Living legend! What in the world? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. This is Tony, and welcome to today's video. So today we're resurrecting an old beast. Back in the 7.7 update, this old robot got a little bit of a tweak. The old Fujin got the ability to walk around while it's in its ability mode with the blue shield activated. This is an old robot. This was one of my favorite robots and my strongest robot when I was in the low leagues. This and the Griffin were my go-to bots. Those were my damage dealers, my brawlers, and my go-tos if I needed something strong. So we're going to be using 3 Mace, the brand new shotguns on this bad boy, and it is amazing. We are going to be giving away some of these brand new shotguns as well, but the Kuggle, the light version, which is the hardest out of all 3 to get. I'll put a link in the picture in the top right corner. This is a tier 2 robot, so it only has 1 module slot. I will be using nuclear amplifier for this. Advanced repair unit as our active module, and let's take a look at the pilot skills. So we have, oh, it looks like Adrian's 5% damage boost is not working on this guy for some reason. So we're going to be using energy shields expert, armor expert, crazy electrician, dodger, adamant guardian, defense expert, which is a great skill. You get 37.5 defense points while the ability is active, and you can walk around in that ability, so that is actually huge. I've got adamant guardian in there, so if the enemy team has 3 beacons, we're gonna have even more defense points. We have the 2 shield skills because the blue shield is extremely effective against bendy weapons. This happened to be a very good setup. We're lacking in the speed with those skills, but we make up for it in defense. And now the drone we use on this bad boy is the beak drone with 2 times on damage dealt damage. We've got 1 times on repair unit defense, and last but not least on mild damage absorber. Alright guys, here we go, dropping into our first match. This is going to be from the clip that you guys saw in the intro. This thing is seriously crazy. I don't know what got into me this morning. Something told me to level up a pilot for the Fujin, and I listened. Starting off on Dead City, we've got the Maces. We're just checking our range, seeing if we get a little damage on somebody. We're pushing on up to center beacon right now, trying to see what's up, getting a little damage on people, trying to just feel out the match and see where it's gonna go. Looks like they got a strong presence in the center and they're pushing towards the right, so I'm gonna go left a little bit. The one downside of this specific setup that I have is the speed. I would like to have had an adamant roadhog and a regular roadhog on here, but I opted to go for defense and shield. Those do really make me very tanky, but as you can see right now, the speed is suffering, guys. I am super slow. But it more than makes up for it in its other areas. Alright, we are capping center beacon right now. That left side looks open, so we're gonna go ahead and start pushing over there. What do they got over there? Is someone just chilling over there in their spawn? Are they like AFK or what's going on? I don't know. Alright, we're trying to climb up this mountain slowly but surely. Oh man. Alright, a shell just dropped in, which is really nice actually. Let's see if we can get our nuclear amplifier filled up on this dude. Come on, baby, blasting away. Finally, nice. We got our first kill of the match. Very nice. We're dropping back behind this wall, using it as cover, trying to pepper some shots, do a little bit of corner shooting. Now we're going to start backing up. They've got a Siren, a Kepri, and a Fafnir over there, so that is a hot area. so I don't want to be in the middle of that. The one major downside of the Fujin is you don't have a ton of HP. You got about 200,000 HP, and that's it. That is not a lot in the game currently, especially with all these high damage weapons and setups out there. 200k, man, you could lose that in a blink of an eye before you even know what hit you. I was playing this a little bit later with the Nebula and Whiteout drone, and I saw some success with it. Ooh, nice, we get the double kill. But I really prefer this damage build. When you want to dispatch somebody and get them out of there, it's much better to kill them quick than to have a drawn out fight where you're going to lose most of your life. Like I said, 200k health is not a lot at all. We're able to get that triple kill, taking that Fafnir out of the sky. Now we got this guy coming over here. We're lighting him up through the little crevice over here. Let's see if we can finish him off. Waiting for that reload to come. Come on, baby. Boom. We get the Rampage. We are cooking with grease over here, guys. All right, we're getting lit up from these plasma freeze weapons. Let's see if we can bite back and do a little damage to this guy. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? Godlike. This setup takes people out so quickly. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And that's why I like the damage better than the defense. Although with the defense, you could survive a little bit longer. Man, you just can't... You can't compare the damage. All right, we're gonna try to target swap back to this guy. Can we take him out? Come on, baby. Boom, we get the Beyond Godlike. That's what I'm talking about. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. We got a Fenrir here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take him out that quick. Oh my gosh, did you see how fast he went down? Living legend. Holy cow, what in the world is going on? Oh my gosh, we got taken out by the Titan. Alright guys, here we are dropping into Springfield map. This is going to be a full gameplay, so you're going to see this thing in a full entirety, start to finish of this match. Alright, we are cruising and perusing as slowly as anyone could cruise or peruse. We're mostly perusing, I would say, not too much cruising. Alright, so we're pushing up over here. I'm trying to see the ranges on everybody and where everybody's going. As you like to see, I go from target to target, finding their range, trying to gather information, you know, how fast they're traveling, what their range is. Then I'll peek out and try to see which robots they have. All this information you gather in the game is crucial to making good decisions out there on the battlefield. Some people just like to rush out all willy-nilly, not knowing what's going on, and that's the quickest way to get killed. There are so many high damage output setups in the game right now. You can get taken out so quickly from so many different threats out there. The bendy weapons, you've got the sirens that can go up in the air, you've got the Skyros that rolls around, you got scorpions that teleport, you know, you have revenants that teleport. So many different obstacles out there in the battlefield, so you need to know what you're getting yourself into. Oh nice, we get the double kill, taking that guy out on his home spawn. Can we get the scorpion out of there? Boom, triple kill. That's what I'm talking about, starting this match off strong, baby. This Phantom's running up on us, but be careful. You know what they say, you run up and you get done up, son. Boom, 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 boom. Rampage. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes. These weapons do so well against things that have resistance, since that detonation of that blast effect bypasses the resistance. We have a robot in front of us, a Fenrir, that has a ton of resistance. And I guarantee he's healing right now too. And he has 2 on repair unit defense because he was not taking much damage at all. Trying to get this Fafnir down. I want to continue and get this Godlike, but this guy is being very elusive. And I know, oh my gosh, we got the kill. Oh man, we lost the streak. That should have been a Godlike, and this little sucker should have been the Beyond Godlike. Oh man, but we're gonna keep on going. Let's see if we can get this streak back up. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese, look at what we're doing to that Hades. That would have been the living legend. Dropping up in their spawn, lighting them up with the mothership, lighting them up with the mace. We're on another Rampage already. This thing is a monstrosity. OP Fujin in the house. Have you guys ever seen a Fujin just like run and gun and dominate in Champion League? I doubt it. I had to ditch that bot, unfortunately, because they had a couple people on our home spawn. but it is what it is. We could have continued on with that sucker for a little bit longer, I can guarantee that, but I wanted to go ahead and save this spawn beacon. I was not able to get there in time, unfortunately, but I'm going to try to brawl these guys off this beacon and get it back. This is Beacon Rush, so you don't want them to have this early spawn point. A lot of players, randoms especially, if the enemy team has your home beacon, they'll continue to spawn in at home, and they're going to be getting wrecked by the enemy team. They're not smart enough to realize to spawn in on the other side of the map. The other side of the map is actually way better than this side of the map. If you go over there and can occupy those 3 beacons, you know what? Good for the enemy team. Let them have both platforms, because now they got to cross the open riverbed to get to you, and you could do a ton of damage to them. I'm going to try to jump across and get the center now. We need to get this back so they don't have this position to spawn and raid our home again. Boom, we get the triple kill. Let's see if we can finish this dude off. I'm going to drop that airstrike on that mirror Mets back there, because he's going to be a big threat to me the longer he stays alive. Boom, we are on a Rampage already. We are out here doing some stuff, man. All right, I'm trying to see what my next target's going to be. I'm going to take a jump. I see these blue lava shots coming in. I'm going to go after this orangutan and try to take him out. Boom, 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 Titan Slayer. Boom, 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 boom. All right, I'm going to try to drop this airstrike on that mirror Mets over there to take him out, because he's going to be a huge threat, like I said, guys. So watch. Let's see if that airstrike will take him out. Lighten this luchador up. Can we take him out too? Boom, we get the Titan Slayer. That's what I'm talking about, man. Unfortunately, that mirror Mets did not die, but his health is very low right now, so he'll be much easier to deal with. We got a friendly Heimdall there at center beacon, and we're in our Kefri. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my link on him, and I'm going to see if he wants to continue to push with me towards their farm. Waiting for this guy around the corner. Ooh, it's a bulwark. Nice. Shout out to the bulwark player. Love to see it. Love to see old and different bots on the battlefield. It's always a pleasure. I love running old bots myself. I have so much fun doing that. I take great pleasure in running old bots and setups. Just like you guys saw in this video with the Fujin, I love to play older robots. I like to do like old robots, new weapons, or old weapons on new robots. Either of the two are super fun. Let's light this Arthur up. Oh my gosh, look at the damage he's taken. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Our friendly Heimdall took him out, but we did most of that damage right there. That was brutal. Those rockets, those shotguns, they just completely bypass his physical shield and everything like that. The resistance, it just chews him up so fast. It's crazy. This Kefri is my favorite robot in the game, and with these Kugels is my favorite setup. I'll put a link up in the top right corner. You guys got to see this build. It's so brutal. It's so lethal. You guys are going to love it. Pushing up to their home spawn right now. We're going to try to give this a capture. It looks like they got 2 guys over on our home spawn right now. We're kind of just chasing them all over the map, but that is a good sign, because that means they have a competent couple of players on their team, and they're actively pushing and fighting for beacons, which is an amazing thing. For quite some time, I was seeing a lot of players not play beacon modes properly. I did start to make a guide and suggestions for beacon modes. If that's something you guys are interested, please let me know down in the comments section. I'll show you guys how to win more matches, and I'll show you guys the #1 thing that players do that cost them matches. And I see this happen all the time, and they don't even realize it. It's pretty crazy, actually. I don't want to spoil the surprise. I'll save it. Just let me know down in the comments section if you guys want to see that video or not. Oh, stay tuned. We got some big surprises coming up this Friday and Saturday. We're going to have a special 200 item giveaway. That's all I could say. I can't say nothing more than that right now, but stay tuned. We got some big stuff on the horizon. All right, dropping in with the Revenant over here on their home beacon, and that is going to be the match, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys love old robots, drop down in the comments section and say, I love old robots. Tony, bring me some more videos of it, and I will be very happy to do so. Ooh, we were actually, it looks like we're down a player. That guy had less than 1 million. Appreciate you guys so much. Hope everybody has a great day, and keep coming back.